Welcome to Money Saving Mama, here with another food bank haul for you today. And this one I am so excited about. We have a lot of great things here that my family will definitely enjoy, and they're all blessings. So starting with, we got a Boston beef steak, that's from Food Lion. We'll definitely go ahead and enjoy that, and a whole chicken back there from Food Lion also. And then we got some beef franks, and these are a family favorite. I just even like to put those right in the oven and cook them up and slice them a little bit so they get a little bit broiled and crunchy on the outside. And then back to these peppers that are wrapped in bacon. Oh, those look so good. I know my husband's just gonna love those. Put those in there with the hot dogs in the oven. Oh my goodness, that would be a fabulous meal. You don't even need a bun because we could have all protein right there, and a little bit of the peppers would be our vegetable. But on to, we also got a pork roast, and it looks like it is seasoned. Definitely once it unthaws, we'll be able to tell more, and once we don't have a label over the what exactly the name of it is called. But that looks like it's from Walmart, and we'll definitely enjoy that on a Sunday in the crock pot. Let it go all day, slow cook it, and it'll just fall apart. The other thing we got, which my daughter is just gonna love this today. This is just something that she can eat. It looks like ham. Let's see if we can read the label. It is, yes, a ham slider. And hopefully it's on really soft buns, because right now with those braces, everything that's soft is a lot easier for her to eat. And then we got, again, some Hot Link smoked sausage. We got 3 packages of this. So as you can see, I am definitely going to be sharing this because hot is not something I can eat, but my husband will be able to eat it. And then we'll go ahead and share maybe 2 packages with my parents. They have no problem with hot, believe it or not. And then this, oh my goodness, this just looks so good. I can't wait to have this for lunch today. This looks like some barbecue chicken. Oh, it just looks so tender and soft. And that looks like it's from Food Lion. Back here, we got a head of lettuce. I did notice when I was taking it out of the box, it has a little bit of brown on that side, but I'll cut that off and put it in another bag and put it right in the fridge. And we actually really did need some lettuce. We were out of lettuce, and my daughter just loves a few slices on a sandwich. And then we got some chunks of, I lost the name, cantaloupe from Food Lion. And then on to, let's see, we got some potatoes and garlic in this bag. Not many potatoes, but lots of garlic. So that's always nice to have. I think those are garlic. Or are they little onions? I don't know. Comment in the comments below and tell me what you think. Let me get them a little farther out so you can see a better view. I think they're like small onions, because garlic would be like cloves. Yeah. Well, comment below and tell me what you think, and then I'll get them out of the bag later. And I can't really open the bag with one hand. Maybe at the end of the video, I'll open them up and see exactly what they look like inside, but definitely not garlic. And we got some little clementines and some apples. It's nice to just get, this food bank is run by a church, and they just give you definitely a variety. Their church members kind of put little bags together, like this little bag here that they get from produce section. They section out so that you get a few clementines, 3 apples, a lime that we have down here, which is excellent. Slice that up and put it in some water in the summertime. And then watermelon, that looks like it has some cantaloupe and honeydew in the bottom. and watermelon. I just love watermelon in the summertime. This is something we hardly ever get. I can't remember in the last year that we've gotten butter. It's unsalted butter. Let's see the date. It's 4/25/24, so it is expired by a few days. So I guess I have some butter in the fridge right now. So what I'll do with this is I'll stick it just like this in the freezer. And that way when I run out of the fridge, I can go ahead and pull a couple sticks out, and that's a definite something we'll definitely use. We use butter all the time. My daughter and I have been trying to use, it's dairy-free butter, which we use very sparsely. It might be like a little bit on a slice of toast, or she might have a little bit on some broccoli, but it seems to help our stomach a little bit more. The dairy is just, me and her, the dairy is killing us lately. And then we got this gorgeous vegetable tray, which will come in perfect handy tonight. I will just pop this open, and it looks like there's probably creamy, I want to bet on it says ranch, creamy ranch dressing, and that is just going to be excellent. I mean, when's the date on it? April 23rd. So it's a few days past the due date, but it looks perfect. It looks in perfect shape, and I couldn't imagine paying $16.75 for it. No, not at all. I mean, because I could probably buy the produce a lot cheaper than that. I don't know about the ranch. It seems like ranch and dips are sky high lately, but, and then moving on to, it looks like we're having a party. I mean, this food haul looks like a party. This is the party tray. This is the vegetable tray, the cheese and crackers. We got the cut up fruit. We can cut up some clementines, and I mean, even throw in a couple of those sliders, and we have a party going on. And then look at down here, we got some muffins. Yeah, this is the party haul. That's what I'm going to name it, the party haul. So in this Hormel container, there is smoked turkey breast, ham, Colby Jack cheese, cheddar cheese. Oh, no, wait, no cheddar, just Colby Jack. No, this is cheddar. Yeah, and that's Colby Jack. Crackers, excellent. I mean, to tell you the honest truth, it's like my kids love Lunchables, but this is the ultimate Lunchable right here, because my kids can snack on this for days. And then back there is some Brussels sprouts, which I will cook up in the microwave with just some water, some salt, some butter. And unfortunately, I will be the only one that eats them probably, but I will eat them slowly, because if I eat too much at once, it's just too much cabbage and roughage, and it does not settle well with my stomach. So I will slowly eat that bag, and hopefully I'll cook it all at once, and then that way it won't go bad. But then I'll slowly eat it this week, because Brussels sprouts are very good for you. And then on to, we've got some breadcrumbs, like some homemade breadcrumbs from the bakery at Walmart, which looks like they maybe just chopped up some old bread they had instead of throwing it out, which is, at least they're saving it and keeping it out of a dumpster. Excellent. I think I need a couple of ranch packets or seasoning packets I'll throw in there, and we are totally out of breadcrumbs right now. So we can use that head of lettuce and those breadcrumbs and make those into croutons, or I can take some of them and make a meatloaf. Drench it in some butter and some milk, and then mix it with my meat mixture. Then we got to some multi-grain bread, which is super, super soft. So that's definitely something I'm gonna have a slice of later. Then down here, this must be some local bakery. You can see these are bagels. This one, oh goodness, this looks like cheese all over the top. And then this one looks raisin, and then we got possibly a plain, yeah, it's a plain, just has some onions on it. And this looks like the everything bagel, which is one of my favorites. Unfortunately, everything sticks in my teeth when I eat an everything bagel, but You gotta brush your teeth after you eat those. And we have one garlic bread from Walmart. And these are so nice. I even put them in the freezer before. And then when it's spaghetti night, pull it out, put it in the oven. You don't even need to heat up the oven sometimes. I have these pocket things, which I can show you in another video. I've got it on Amazon. You can stick a couple of these slices with the butter and the garlic on in these pocket sleeves like that go into the toaster, and you can toast up garlic bread without getting the butter and all the seasoning in your toaster. It all stays right in the pocket, and the pockets go right in the dishwasher. I'll have to come up with a name in the next video, or I'll put it at the end. But they're like pocket sleeves, so that way I can do a couple slices at a time, save the other part of the loaf for the next dinner. And then we got a caramel apple pie. Now, I am not a pie person, but I will definitely pass this on to my mother. My mother will eat pie any day of the week. If you say pie, she's there. I mean, and then apple on top of it with all that caramel, and she is a caramel person too. I am not a caramel person at all, but I will definitely pass that on to her because she'll definitely enjoy that whole pie and probably not even share it with my father. And then back onto the croissants. We were down to our last croissant in this house. My son is on a croissant crusade. Yesterday, I'll have a croissant. I said, okay, how about some vegetables? And then another croissant, the croissant crusade. And then back there, we got some nice California raisins, which look super, super soft. And I am the raisin person eating in the household because I love some oatmeal with some raisins in it, or just some raisins as, a snack. So I got to watch the sugar, but I will just take a handful now and then of the raisins. And then we got some diced potatoes and some pears and some, cut green beans. And those are all really nice shelf-stable items that I will just throw into the pantry. Now down here, again, we got a bag of yellow split peas. So I'm going to go ahead and share these with someone, and that way we have one from last week. That way someone else has a bag in their stockpile. I'll probably give it to my mother. And then we have a lemon cake and another apple pie, which the apple pie, I'm just going to stick it along with that pie because you hear pie and you hear my mother. So, and then the lemon cake will go probably to my daughter because she is a lemon lover. And then on to more desserts. Oh, and the King's Hawaiian bread. It is, yes, Hawaiian sweet bread. Now it does look a little crunched on one side or smushed, but that's okay. When it's the King's Hawaiian, they will eat it in this household with a little bit of butter or some ham, which we don't have right now since we got the buffalo chicken, but we'll hold on to it or just leave it in the fridge for a day or two until I can pick up some ham at the store. And then on to party time cake pops. Oh my goodness. I thought they were peppermint to begin with, and they are red velvet. And red velvet, my daughter will definitely eat those. Everything red velvet, red velvet is just red food coloring, I believe, with chocolate cake. So, well, she loves chocolate cake though too. But that's what red velvet is. Chocolate cake with red food dye. So then we got some brownie bites, which those look so, so good. And I can't imagine spending like $6 for them. But if you needed them for a party, you couldn't cook, you just needed something in a pinch, then they're there and convenience food. But definitely we're going to enjoy those tonight because those will just pop right in your mouth. And paper Easter grass. This probably, since Easter's over, go ahead and just stick it in a bin that I keep in the basement with our old Easter eggs and the baskets, and we'll probably use that as filler for next year. That's really something nice that, they donated to the food bank. They probably figured you know, Easter's over, and instead of throw out the Easter grass, why not donate, you know, household items, which is sometimes what we get to the food bank. And last thing is a Little Caesars pizza, and this one is pepperoni. Last week it was, oh goodness, sausage. I think it was sausage and pepperoni, but this week it's just pepperoni. So it does look a little dry on the side, but I actually already have a jar of sauce open. So we'll just heat it up and dunk it in the sauce like garlic bread. Just dunk it in, heat it up. So we are very, very, very thankful today for this huge haul. And I mean huge. It's like party time haul. We could have a party, people over tonight, and still have food left. So thank you so much for watching today. Please like, please subscribe, please share, please tell a friend, and on and on and on. Anything else you could think of. Any comments in the comment section if you do think those are some sort of onion, which I think they are an onion, but I'll have to check that later. And please let me know if you can think of any other way to get my family to eat Brussels sprouts other than cooking them and putting butter and salt on them, maybe a Brussels sprouts casserole, something else. Please leave it in the comment section. I would love to hear your comments. Remember to like, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next Money Saving Mama video. Bye-bye.